Morning slips through high windows like thin gold. Lockers click. A distant laugh bounces off tile. Aaron walks with headphones, bass humming in his ribs. The smell of new notebooks and cafeteria coffee floats past. A voice at the corner, careless, bright, calls out, "Hey Aaron, did you forget how to talk?" The words land like a pebble in a pond. Say something, say anything, his mind nags. His throat feels empty, like a drawer with the lock stuck. He tightens his grip on the backpack strap and keeps moving. Silence becomes his shield, but it also makes the hallway longer. On the rooftop, the city breathes slow. Dust swirls in warm air. Maya is waiting, sketchbook on her knees, eyes like a question. Aaron stares at a half-finished drawing, pencil hovering. He wants to tell her, the jibe, the hollow feeling, but the sentence dies behind his teeth. "Do you look like you swallowed thunder?" Maya says, voice small and sure. He forces a smile. "I'm fine." He says it so often it tastes hollow. Silence sits between them, heavy as a stone. The rooftop wind carries jasmine from a distant balcony. Aaron's silence presses into his chest until it aches. If I speak, it becomes real. If I don't, maybe it'll go away. Classroom lights buzz. Aaron stands to present. Words he'd practiced tumble and crumble. A classmate corrects him sharply. A few students laugh. Air thickens, vision narrows. His heart drums. His voice slips away like mist. He finishes barely, cheeks hot, palms slick. After class, the teacher's concerned. "You okay?" He nods because explaining is harder than swallowing his fear. Coach Rafiq, passing the doorway, watches the tremor in Aaron's shoulders. He waits until the room is empty and asks him to stay. The gym smells of polished wood and old jerseys. Sun pours through high windows, making dust like drifting snow. Coach Rafiq sits on the lower bleacher, hands folded. He speaks softly, not lecturing. "When I was your age, I kept everything inside," the coach says. "I thought silence would make things smaller. It only made them heavier." His voice is calm, worn like leather. Strength isn't hiding. It's saying what hurts. Aaron listens. The words land like seeds. Maybe strength isn't loud. Maybe it's a small thing that grows when you water it. He nods, feeling something shift, a tiny, stubborn ember inside. Next morning, the halls feel sharp. The bully appears, grin like a blade. "Lost your tongue again?" he sneers. Aaron's heart vaults. Legs feel like wet string. Maya stands a few feet away, sketchbook clutched, eyes steady, but she doesn't step forward. Time stretches thin. Every memory of silence crowds his chest. The rooftop, the classroom, the coach's words. Chains of quiet weigh him down. "If I don't do this, I'll always be the same." He breathes in, slow, deliberate. The breath lights the ember. He speaks, low at first, then firmer. "Stop. That's not okay." The hallway hushes, as if someone pressed a hand to the world. The bully blinks, thrown. Students glance over, curiosity sharp. "Since when do you talk like that?" the bully snaps. "Since now," Aaron answers. His voice trembles, but it holds. The bully falters, mutters, and moves on. Aaron feels the heaviness lift, like a weight being set down. Air fills his lungs differently, clearer, freer. "I said it. It didn't break me." Under a tree later, sun dappling the grass, Aaron unloads to Maya. He tells her the months of small humiliations, the nights when his thoughts looped like broken records. Words come halting, honest, raw. Maya listens with a softness that is fierce. When he finishes, she smiles, proud and gentle. "You didn't get stronger today. You stopped hiding." He laughs, a small sound that slips into a real one. Relief tastes like rain after long drought. A poster in the corridor reads, "Talk Circle, Tuesdays, 4 p.m." The room fills with quiet faces. Aaron stands at the edge, palms slightly shaking, then steps into the circle. He speaks about small things first, then the big one, the fear that kept him silent. A younger student watches him like someone watching a small light. "How did you find the courage?" the student asks. Aaron shrugs. "I practiced. I told one true thing and then another. Fear didn't vanish, but it didn't have to run the show." A few heads nod. Someone else shares. The circle breathes together. His words become a bridge. Maybe my voice can help someone else cross over. Sunset paints the street in honey. Aaron walks home, footsteps slow, steady. He checks his reflection in a shop window, a face that looks more known. He doesn't feel loud or changed in a dramatic way. He feels braver in a quiet, unshowy way. Being silent used to protect his fears. Speaking protects his future. He lifts his chin a fraction, private and true. Maya's laugh drifts behind him, a small bell. The city hums and he moves through it with a voice ready when he needs it. Not perfect, but his.